All right, guys, welcome back to another video. This is a pretty exciting one as dbrand reached out to me and sent me over some early samples here of the Xbox Ally Killswitch. If you know anything about dbrand, they make great cases, great skins across the board for many different devices. And they're making one here for the ROG Xbox Ally and the ROG Xbox Ally X. This is an expensive device, $1,000 in the United States. So you're going to want to protect this thing. You're not going to want to just carry this out like this or leave it out open and risk a screen scratch or a scratch on the body of it or dropping it accidentally and then it breaking. That's where obviously these cases come in. So I'm pretty excited they sent me this over. They did want me to mention though, this is a sample. It's not the final version of it. There are going to be some differences, specifically the actual material itself. This is not the final material. It should be even nicer if you're somebody who's pre-ordered this, and when you pick it up, it'll be a nicer plastic than what this has. It'll have the micro dot grip plastic on the final production unit. This one does not have that, but we were going to take a look because I need a case for my Xbox Ally and Ally X, and yeah, the Killswitch was absolutely on my radar as one to get. So send this over in this cool box. You have the actual case itself. You have nothing here, just some foam. Oh, there is something. What am I saying? This is actually the thumb grips that also comes with this. So I'll bring that right up to the camera so you can kind of get a feel of what this actually looks like when you pick yours up. It's very nice. It's like little dots on it and stuff. Seems pretty grippy. So that is the Killswitch as well as the thumb stick attachments that you're going to get. So throw that off to the side. And here is the case itself. So what I love right off of the bat with this case, that's one of the big things for me is having a kickstand. It has a kickstand right on the bat, but you have this nice hard plastic cover that's going to keep your thing, your Xbox Ally, just absolutely covered, safe, all of that. You have some nice venting here in the back because of course you don't want that thing to overheat. So you're going to have some open area. It does have that. And then you got this nice kickstand. Seems pretty legit, this kickstand. Like you can actually just stand it up and you're good to go. It tells me to go watch this video, to stop and watch a video before figuring out how to do it. So I'll do that and I will be right back. And we are back. So it's very simple. It's just, if you have an Ally X, it's the exact same way to install this case. You basically just got to stick it in here, in this hole, in each hole, and then you use the tabs and you pull it right over. Is that in there fully? Yeah. And then you use the tabs to push the triggers down and yeah, push it in. I guess it may be a little bit harder with the handles. All right. I had to take it off camera because I was too hard to do on camera, but here we are. It wasn't hard. You just kind of had to really pull on that tab and push the trigger down and then push it in and it just kind of snaps right into place here. So now I'm assuming I can take these tabs off and I don't need them anymore because that obviously takes away from the case itself. That's easy enough. That comes off. This one comes off as well. And we have the Killswitch installed. So yes, so as I said, this is pre-production. The plastic itself, although it does have like the grippies here and everything, this plastic is not going to be the exact same as if you were to order one of these and get the final production unit. But I can tell you right off the bat, even with this plastic, it feels grippier. It feels nice in your hands. Like this is the most ergonomic handle you can buy. It already feels phenomenal. This case just adds that like extra % of ergonomics right off the bat. It does feel very, very nice. Top here, you have your volume. This is also another issue in this sample, is that they told me that they accidentally reversed the plus and the minus buttons here. So that will be completely fixed if you do end up ordering these and getting the post-production. And then everything's accessible here. You got your USB-C accessible. You have your SD card accessible. You have your headphone jack. You have your power button. And then on the back, you want to look at some ventilation. You do have this nice ventilation bar here, which just extra ventilation because it is shooting up the top. if you turn this on, you feel the heat. You can feel the heat coming out of the top of the device, but having extra ventilation here on the back, or even if that's just for design, it is a good thing. And then what I love is this. This thing snaps right in, so like it won't be flimsy at all if you're not using it. But you pull it out, and then boom, you have a kickstand. And I actually like this because I was sitting in bed the other night and I was just like wanting to stand this thing up while something was downloading, and it was just laying there. I wanted to actually stand it up and then just touch screen as well, and it was just laying there. It was just difficult. But with this kickstand, I can do that. Or I was sitting at the table the other day and I was using it, and I was like, yeah, it'd be great if I could just go like this and touch screen and download the stuff that I want. Couldn't do that. Now I can with this case. So I'm actually pumped about having a kickstand on that. And then you also have the Killswitch thumb grips, which I'll try to put these on live on camera. It's always hard when there's a camera watching you, but that was actually very easy. Is that one in there fully? Yeah, that's pretty good. You have this one here. Just kind of pull it out and then it goes right on there. So that's pretty easy itself. Yeah, and those also feel very good. Those feels very, very nice. It adds an extra little comfort to already extremely comfortable handheld. I think one of the main things though with this is less the ergonomics and comfortability, because this thing is already extremely comfortable, but it's the protection. It's a $1,000 device. You want to protect this thing. This is the most important thing though, is this cover. You want to protect that screen. You do not want to be cracking that screen. And with this cover, you can throw it into your bag and you don't have to worry about the screen being cracked. So you just put it over like that, and then hard to do on camera, but there it is. It just goes, you just put it over the triggers, you push down, and your ROG Xbox Ally X is completely protected. You just pull up on the tab here on the bottom and it comes right off. So over on top, make sure the triggers are locked in there, and you just put it right over. What I do also like here is that even with this case on, which is perfect, this is here, is that you can still plug in your ROG Xbox Ally X and charge it up. So you don't need to take this off to plug it. But yeah, your screen, everything is completely protected. Throw it in your bag, throw it in anything, and you're good to go. So I like this case. It's great. dbrand makes great stuff. You know, you're going to get a high quality product out of them either way. But this is our Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X Killswitch. If you do want to pick one of these up, links will be in the description below. There's different packages that do come with this one. If you do pre-order it, you just have the case. You have the case that comes with screen protectors. You also have ones that come with the screen, stick grips and everything, as well as skins and everything. So if you do want to pick this up, the links will be in the description. So that's the case. The other thing here is screen protector, which is obviously extremely important to have. This is tempered glass. You open this up and this is what you're going to get. I believe this one is the full thing, but yeah, you open it up, you get the screen protectors with it. It's your tempered glass. I mean, it's clear, see-through tempered glass. Not anything crazy, but yeah, here it is. So I'll install this and then I will show it to you on the device itself. And there it is. I installed it. I have some bubbles I have to get out of it, but it's great. It's tempered glass. It'll protect your ROG Xbox Ally from any scratches. So here is the Killswitch. Super cool case. Go check it out if you're looking to get this from dbrand. As yeah, these are probably the top end cases that you're going to get to protect your Xbox, ROG Ally and Ally X, which is an expensive investment. So I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, like, all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.